Uh, hey everybody, Mo here. Right now I'm gonna be reviewing the Belkin pf60 power conditioner, and surge protector. Um, this is one of those, I don't want to say necessities, but ease of mind units for home theater systems. And I say that because, of course, the protection it offers is, bar none, one of the most important things, especially if you have expensive devices. This bad boy protects up to 7,114 joules, I believe. Um, it also has a lifetime warranty, just in case it forbid you has to do its job. Like, I mean, I hope it does its job if it ever happens. I just don't want it to happen to anybody because I know it's gonna suck. But beyond that, it has 13 ports in the back, and this is gonna be the hard part to show to you guys, because I really don't want to unplug the whole thing, but in a nutshell, you see those green lights? That's the power conditioner, and that just means all the ports are activated. You can turn them off if you're not using them, and that's the green lights. The green light means activated, not green light means non-activated, obviously. Moving on to the front, this is gonna be awful to try to show you guys. Actually, I could probably show you a feature. This is the front. The button right here that says remote for a remote trigger. This is the bank, and I'll explain what that does. And this is the dimmer if you guys have that room that doesn't want to be too bright. And I hope if I push the dimmer, you guys can read it a little better. Maybe. You have to kind of hold it. Oh, good, it's working. Sweet. Yeah, see that brightness? You just kind of hold it, and it's getting more bright. Oh, I don't want that. Dude, stop that. Okay. And then you want to, as dim as I can get it for you guys. There we go. You guys can read that nicely. Perfect. So the top big number would be your voltage number. Right now I'm getting 121.4 volts. And here are your banks. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you guys look at a picture of the back, I'm sure you can find it online. There's a top bank and a lower bank. It's like you get each bank is like an audio filter, video filter, high current filter, and basically this is letting me know that I have all 6 banks activated. Right here is a wiring thing. It tells me that my wiring in my house is fine. My house is grounded and there's not a problem. I do have a friend, he has the exact same unit, and his house is from the 50s, and his house is not, stop, this little focus is bad, and his house is not grounded, so this gets an X. It'll still function, but it will let you know. These kind of work together, the grounded and the wiring. And the switch on just basically means that I have it on at all times. In the event of a power surge or something, this unit will turn itself off, and all you have to do is hold this power button. It'll make a loud click, and you know what the heck, I'll just show you guys. Well, it doesn't want to do it now because of the way I have it programmed, but beyond that, when it turns off, when it turns itself off in protection, don't freak out if none of your equipment turns on. It's all you have to do is turn this on, basically, you have these 3 things down here. You can actually trigger it on a timer too, and you can do whatever you want, customize with the banks. I just leave them all on, but you can decide to turn off and turn on some banks. But those are the features of there. I do like this little thing in the front though. There's 12 in the back, and the one up here is the 13th, and it's just a little thing that kind of slides out. And then you have the bank in the front. See a little light, that means it's on. It's kind of nice. Usually when I have my laptop or something, I'll plug it in or whatever I want. It's just more of a convenience thing. But, I mean, I've had good experience with this. So far, it's done its job. And, here, let me show you the power cord for it. Very thick cord. No worries here. That it's very long. If you guys can see where this plug is, and if I kind of show you the distance it's at, and that's the power conditioner down there, you can see because of its light, and there's still a lot of slack on the cord. So if distance is a concern for you, no worries here. But other than that, if you guys want your protection, this is a great power conditioner. It does not do AVR, which is automatic voltage regulation, which means it'll take this and convert it into 120 volts, or I guess if you're from the UK, 240 volts or 220, whatever you guys are at right now. But that's not a big deal because your devices are designed to handle that. The whole idea of this is to protect from surges and spikes. So it does its job there. As far as conditioning goes, I can't tell a difference, sound or video. If you guys can, you guys must have super hearing or super eyes, because I can't really tell. And I mean, I think I have good enough equipment that I would hope I could tell, but it doesn't really bother me. It's just I have the peace of mind now. So this was the Belkin pf60. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment, and as always, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something out of this. Thanks.